Excuse me. A couple of things that have happened in the last week that are oddly parallel. At the beginning of the week, Buffalo Bills player collapsed from cardiac arrest during a Monday Night Football game. And from Tuesday through Thursday, a major political party had cardiac arrest on Capitol Hill while it was trying to elect the next speaker. Now, what I think bears commentary is how people reacted when the Buffalo Bills player collapsed. Players on both teams were, how should I say this, distraught, upset, and neither team resumed the game, and the game has been canceled. Conversely so, as the Republicans have floundered in their attempts to elect a speaker, the Democrats have sat off to the side, gleefully eating popcorn watching this political theater. It seems to me that that shows you all you need to know about the major political parties and how they function, who they cater to. They cater to people that delight in the misery of the other party, without respect to the cost and consequence of that suffering. It seems to me that the thing to do, I think I suggested this on Tuesday to whomever would listen, is that after about the third ballot, Kevin McCarthy should give up and they should try to find somebody else for the Republican Party. And after about the sixth ballot, they should start thinking about, let's peel off all the centrists from the Republican and Democrat Party, form a new party, and elect a speaker. Now, of course, there's people that are so entrenched in thinking Republican and Democrat, they're like, well, you can't form a new party. That'd upend the political system. That's bullshit. The political parties are nothing more than a group of people that agree to vote in a like manner in a legislature. That's it. That's all a political party is. It seems to me that there is no Republican majority, that there are about 200 Republicans and about 20 right-wingers who apparently are more right-wing than Donald Trump, and these right-wingers want to do their own thing. It seems to me that you have no majority party. You've got a Democrat minority party. You've got a Republican minority party. You got a right-wing fringe minority party. Now we all know that both, myself and my other viewer, we both know that the Democrat Party has its own fringe. I say peel off the fringes of both parties and take what's left over, mash it together, and form a new party, a centrist party. A party of, here's the things we can pass with this group of people. Let's get on with passing those bills and sending them over to the Senate, which is evenly divided except for Kamala Harris having the tiebreaker. Now, I didn't dream that it would get to an 11th ballot and that Kevin McCarthy would successively acquiesce to more demands of the right-wing fringe, or at least compromise and offer more things, only to have his compromise thrown back in his face. Anyone who's willing to compromise in order to secure power for themselves is both unethical and also lacking courage. Two things you don't want in someone that has power: a lack of ethics and a lack of courage. Only ethical and courageous people should be put into positions of authority, because they will do what is right even if it costs them their job, and in some cases even if it costs them their life. Having people in positions of authority that aren't willing to sacrifice their career, and moreover in unique circumstances aren't willing to sacrifice their life, is a recipe for disaster. Pardon the cliche. Now, what do I think the end game is? Here it is Friday. Is McCarthy going to get elected today? No. Will he make even more compromises to try to get elected? Yes. Will a coalition form between the Republicans and Democrats? It'd be good to see, but I don't see it happening. I think we go into the weekend without a Speaker of the House, which means that, God forbid, anything happens to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, that means that Charles Grassley becomes president.